By finding a big gold ring, you go into a special stage where you get blue spears. The affectionately known blue spear puzzles. Now, these are not a hard game to understand, but it's a hard one to master. Your objective is in the upper left corner to get all the blue spears. Simple, no? Well, there's more to it than that. You can just collect all the blue spears and just call it a day. Or you can do what I'm doing and make squares out of them. If you have at least a 9x9 and you make them into a square, they'll all turn into rings. Note, they don't have to be all blue at first. I'll show this off later. But by doing that, you'll turn them into rings. What's the purpose of rings, you ask? Well, we'll go over that shortly because we're almost at a point where I got 50 rings and, well, you'll find out soon. That's now, we just got an extra continue for getting 50 rings in a bonus, well, in a special stage. Holy crow, we got a perfect! I'll go with that too in a few moments. Bonus stage! Round 2! I haven't even gone over the complexity of this one yet, but in the bonus stages, there's 2 things you can do. Move and jump. You move along the grid like a square. As you can see, the outline of the floor is a square. You can only turn on the squares. I can try to turn earlier, but it won't do it until it hits the end of a square. Remember that fact for when you get later on. There's also one other feature I gotta show off in this stage later. Oh, by the way, as time goes, you'll go a little faster. I know, it speeds up, right? Already got the 50! Nice warm day today, by the way. It's actually warming up. Getting a little warm in the dungeon. But yeah, we can actually jump. Jumping's a feature that we'll be using seldomly, but we will need it in this game. For these bonus stages, especially later on. By the way, if you have eye blur, if you're getting motion blur from this, I'm sorry. But yeah. 16 to go! Quick, round the box, and ta-da! 2 perfects in a row! 2 emeralds! This one needs a jump. And I'll tell you where. This is where the stages start to become a little more complex. I know, it only took 3, right? And yes, there are 7 emeralds. There are 7 emeralds, and we'll be getting them all. My goal is to get all the emeralds with a perfect. And you ask, how many times have you achieved this? Too many to count. I mean, literally, I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, and I'm just doing this like the back of my mind. It's like it's all there, like a little instruction manual, just flipping pages, doing what I'm supposed to, like a robotic little minion. Could be robotic, who knows? But we're not gonna go over that right now. Either way, we're just going to the puzzle. Like I said, this is not too bad. Just make sure when you get here, remember what I told you about turning on the corners. And watch out for the blue spears. There are star spears I haven't gone over yet. They're bumpers. If you hit one, you're going to bounce off them. And if you don't hit forward, you might walk into a red spear. I'll be sure to use them to my advantage later on. Red spears will end the game early. Do not collect. This one, jump at the end when you have 18 left. And only when you have 18 left, collect all the rings here. Ta-da! 3 perfects in a row. That's all you had to do. That's the secret to getting a perfect right there. We're up to 4 of them now. Just gotta beat it. This one's a little harder. Because I can. That's what the bumpers do. We're perfectly. Yeah, you gotta make the 9s here. This is the trick to getting it perfect, is doing the 9s in the middle of this. I'm just gonna grab that and walk away because of one reason. We haven't even hit the biggest part of the game yet, by the way, well, stage yet. But yeah, very easy, right? So many rings, so little time. Very easy to collect all these once you remember the puzzles. I love these more than I did the... Well... Oh, I love these more than Sonic 2, I'll be honest. That's what I was trying to say. Perfect! I've messed that jump up where I've accidentally hit went for the third one and went backwards into the first one. That's why I grab one from the other end and then come around and do that at the end. Makes it so much easier. Emerald 4, over halfway, first stage still. Got it. Here's the third one. Jump this wall. You can see there's space. This one? Yes, you actually have to jump. Look at all these squares. Too bad it's not Hollywood. No? Nothing? Hey, I'm just trying today, okay? We'll have the prize for this. I'm trying not to say what the prize is. You know, I bet 90% of you already know if you've watched my other run. Well, not other run, but... other Sonic game, what the prize is. You gotta find the right wall and jump again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 rings to go. I mean, not ring spears. Perfect. Where's the last 4? Oh, it's right here on the other side where we didn't go. 1. Trust me, do the corner turn. You don't want to do the jump. It's very dangerous. And one last one. Boom! Easily done. That's 5 emeralds. Oh, this one's fun. I'm very systematic when it comes to this one. You should be too. Just go around in a square. Like this. Go left. We'll go through here. Don't go to the same one you just went through. Trust me. Just don't. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go through this one. I'm gonna go straight. We're back at the first one. Okay, go left. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go this way. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go this way. Keep on our highway. 1, 2. 1, 2. Switch lanes. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, we can't go that way anymore. We can't go this way. Block this completely off. 1, 2. 1, 2. Don't want to go and block that off, but we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. Get all these. Perfect already. Run the square again. Go backwards. 10 to go. 8. Put your control down and have a Coke when you're doing this, because there's 2 left, and there's the last 2. Ta-da! 6 perfect stages. Can't get any simpler, can it? I mean, I'm just going through these... stage right at the bat. This one demonstrates your ability to make squares without all of them being blue at first. I just said make squares. I didn't say they had to be squares with all blue, did I? No, you can actually make patterns that have part red on them. So we're just going to do that. What do you know? We've already gotten... Oh, let's do it again here. We just made a 4x4 with already started reds. Remember, as long as an inside isn't grabbed, it's counted as a square 9 in this case. That's right. I never said you had to do it a certain way, did I? Ta-da! Just gonna run over here. Do it again, because this stage mirrors itself. I know. Shocked, aren't you? Grab these. Don't grab that yet. Definitely don't hit that. Run back. Run back in here. There are 2 we have to grab that we didn't before. 14 left. We just gotta go back to the main area. Trust me, you'll know what the main area looks like. I'm trying not to get lost. Which I am. Sorry guys, these... Okay, here we are. Go through here. Find where the other one is. Right here. Sorry about that, I got a little lost in this one. This one you can easily get lost in, but... We did it! 7 perfects, 7 emeralds. I know, the colors here are worse than the original ones. I mean, this stage hurts my eyes, and I had the brightness down. I mean, this is the only time I asked, what were the developers thinking when they made the color schemes for this one? But you know what? At the end of the day, these are still a lot more fun and easy if you know what you're doing. And if you're watching me, you're learning. But yeah, always square off as soon as you can, because that makes it much easier. This game's a lot less forgiving now. I mean, there are some acts coming up that you're gonna hate. We don't have all of them yet, so I'm not grabbing that. We'll come back for those. I want to do that part at the end. Why the end? You'll see. Now we want to do those 2 that I passed over. Gotta find them. Whee! Okay, this is the one we want because it's near the wall. Why I mean near the walls? Because if you go to the side, there's one of them that... Let me see, find it. Oh, never mind. It's the last one. Well, you know what I mean. It's the second one in a row. There we go. Got it. Second emerald down. 2 of 7. Not even halfway. I mean, not even quarter of the way. What? More blue spears? Are you kidding me? I just did these. Looks like we're going for a new prize now, folks. We're going for something called Super Emeralds. That's right. Now we got a new target. These orange bumpers are new. And they're famous as Sonic & Knuckles. Okay, gotta make this jump right. Jump right when you're about to hit the red spear. And you can jump over 2. You had to do your timing perfect. By the way, the yellows will launch you 5 squares. Note that for later. There will be a quiz on that because you're going to be using them to your advantage. Now I'm gonna remember, making squares is going to help just like it was before. In fact, these puzzles are harder than they were before. If you don't make your squares, you're gonna be in deep trouble. So remember that. Square make, square make, square make. Get your perfect, get good, gone. One down. It is possible to get hyper, well, our prize, I shouldn't say hyper yet, because we're going to be hyper after this game. Woohoo! But we'll get our prize after we, well, we can get our prize after Act 2 of this. We can get it during Act 2 for good enough. As soon as you land, turn, do not hit the bumper, and make sure you know which way you're going. Because that can happen. I think I'm going reverse my normal direction, but it doesn't matter because they are reversible here. Yeah, I'm going to reverse. Doesn't bother me. Just keep squaring, just keep squaring. And you should be fine. Because these stages are not that bad, as long as you remember to just keep squaring. See? Nothing bad. For the perfect. 1, 2. 1, 2. 8 minutes in to the 7th stage where we first. This is one of the harder ones, I'll be honest. This is one of the 3 that'll get ya. The 3 that we have left are probably the more difficult. Well, actually, 2 of them are more difficult. One of them's just, which way do I go? But yeah, this one you want to jump here, jump the middle, and if you don't jump the middle, now you have to jump the middle. And you come here, jump, boing, bounce, bounce, turn. As soon as you turn, hit right. Do this, so you turn, hit left, come around. This one requires some skills. You need to know your bumper skill here. Remember, as soon as you go forward again, turn. Boing, 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 go. This one, follow the blue. And you should see it onto you. We're almost there now. Gotta find the exit. I just did, but I'm not in good shape. Okay, turn. Hop. Perfect, got it. He'll stop and then go forward again. Emerald get, 2 to go. First world still for Sonic & Knuckles. I'll go this way. Oops, sorry about hitting the mic there. Remember the hops! We gotta do some hopping. But yeah, these are a lot harder. Nice move, me! Ugh. Okay, so now we're back, right? You can see that, yeah, we've reached here. I'm going this way next. 32 left. I mean, these stages are harder, I will admit. Even I'm going a little... doing some of these. Tell myself not to mess up. You can see we can't go that way anymore. We're gonna go in here, get these 2. Head back. Don't get killed. Go this way. Woo! It's like a stunt show. I think we got another perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Another one down! Just as easy. 4 emeralds in 1 stage, and they're all perfect. Final zone. Now this one, you gotta go close to the bumpers, see where the exit is, and only bounce out the ones that you know will bring you not to death. Well, I shouldn't say bounce, I should say jump over. That's right, this stage is nothing but a test and making sure you can go the right way. If you can get them all here, you have done it. And guess what? This is an easy one to perfect. So if you're having trouble, which I hope you're not having trouble, because if you are, then I'm here to help. Just make sure you don't grab all the squares yet, because if you grab all the squares before you get all the rings and everything, you're going to be quite sore. You see, we still have some blues, like up there. So I'm not missing any. Are you? Okay. This one, hop, turn around, get. See, some places we haven't been. 20 areas. Wait. Yep. Spring! There has to be more. Okay, so I gotta come to, by this end. We're getting faster. There's only 8 left. All perfect. Gotta keep looking. All the emeralds perfected! Ta-da! One of the other hard ones. You actually have to do risky moves to get over the bumpers and grab the rings. I suggest jumping a little bit early instead of late in these because, well, you can see why. But yeah, this is the objective of this one, is jumping in the middle, grabbing all the rings. Then again, you're talking to probably me, who's probably going to be called Ring King after this. When commissions that, I'll give it to him. I'll give him full credit. No! Whoa! Oh, not doing that one again. That was too fancy. I already had a fancy one during a recording mistake. Oh. Well, I shouldn't say recording mistake, I should say more practice run. It really wasn't a recording mistake. It was me practicing the run before turning this thing on. Wow! There you go. I think we got it. That crazy maneuver. And because we got all the emeralds, we're that awesome. With the power of the 7 emeralds, now powered to super level, we can now become Hypersonic.